Hello and welcome to Heroes of History. This time we're focusing on Miltiades, and well, he has a decent attack force and a strong defense, I'd say, and a decent number of hit points. And well, broken down here, has the ordinary 247 base damage, attack speed's the same, his melee, and his moves fast, which is nice because, well, then you don't stay out of combat for too long. Now, his ability power here is a piercing thrust. He pierces a current target with a spear, dealing 800% damage. Initial charge 6.8 seconds and regular charge 8 seconds. That's not very long time, but it's not as much as Candidate of Nubia here, but he strikes twice. But he also used 7.2 seconds and 12 seconds in comparison, so he thrusts more often, and well, he only takes one target though, so let's see if he is actually good in the battlefield here. Now, I'm going back to the campaign map and taking the same battles as we always have done when testing these heroes. These anti-hero heroes. Now, we'll just remove this old formation. You get down here. And let's go down and find the right heroes here. We usually have Aemilius Tertia here. And we need Miltiades, of course. He's here. And as he has a close combat, I want him down here. And I think that was the last one. And let's start the battle and see how it goes. Now, as you can see, he is soon ready to strike. And with this guy close in, there might be a good chance he will do a good thing and take out the hero pretty fast, which he did, which is nice, because we need someone to take care of it, and they're both actually fast hitters, those two, but now he's not a ranged one, so he won't get down to this guy that fast, but that's not necessary because, well, he shows the dots, which is, well, complementing each other. Let's look at the stats here. Let's move on to the second battle here and see how strong he comes out in that combat. Yeah, it's a bit slow sometimes here. Battle Province 14, Battle 9, continue, and well, charts. The formation is right if we want to test the same thing as we always do. They're already being annoyingly. Let's see. Oh, yes, he got some healing there. Oh, someone is already dead. Oh, somebody's close to dying. Well, he's an area damages. Oh, don't fear him too much. And he's already dead. Now, one more down. Oh, we'd like him to stay alive a bit. Dead. Oh, and there we go. Actually a good battle for Miltiades. I'm not sure he's most valuable player in this round, but it was a good battle. Let's look at the stats here. Well, let's check out the next combat here. And see if they can continue thriving as a team with battle number 9 here in Province 15. Now there's not as many heroes here, and well, they start away from the heroes, so which means, well, basically our assassin here will take that hero out, and well, he won't really get there because you have to go through all these, so it wouldn't really matter where I put him if I took him here as anti-hero hero. In this combat, well, I would much better have done if I had one more well, area damager, but that's not the point, and you can see here how effective it is with actually having range. Close combat, anti-hero heroes works best against other of the same type, and well, there is none in this battle, so it's not really, he don't really show his strength here, but we'll have to live with that. And especially if he dies in a short moment here, because he don't get shields himself, and well, our healer is a bit slow landing what's necessary to keep him alive, I'm afraid. Yes, and the same with this guy, so... Well, Naya isn't the best healer, but that's what we have got to do with here until we get somewhere further where we can get more healers to show their abilities. And there was relatively few heroes here, so it is what it is. Let's look at the stats anyway. And let's take the next battle here, continue here, and continue to province number 16. Right here, join in here, and continue. And, well, we'll move them over here on the other side, because that's a close combat hero, so that's where he actually stands a chance to show his proficiency, though I'm not sure he will get close enough to actually hit him when he finally can throw his blow. But let's see if he does. Yeah, yes he did. Nice! Well, he was of course already way down with health, because, well, our ninja warrior here has already pierced him once, but, well, it's just hard to show the real efficiency of close combat anti-hero heroes, and especially in a round like this where there is no heroes at all. They can't really show how effective they are because, well, there's no one to show it on. And that's where, if I had someone to help me out, which always set up the same team as defense, it would be much easier if I just could skip until I got him again to show how effective close combat heroes can be. Now let's look at the stats. Now let's continue to the final battle to test them out here and see how they do. Yep, and out of that one and into province 17 and attack this one and see how they deal with a strong close combat hero like Genghis Khan here, because we want him to get up close so he can actually hit Genghis Khan, otherwise, well, we won't get much from it. And, oh, no, you don't need to shoot him because Genghis Khan is evil. As you can see there, that's a nasty shot he has, and he is also quite fast at dealing his blows. Well, so that was a good thing that we got him killed this early, because now we stand a chance actually winning this one. But getting this stronger team, when we start testing the 3-star heroes, I think we'll put ourselves a little more ahead, because it's kind of hard to keep testing them when you can do 3-star with only 2-star heroes, so we'll probably have to skip a battle ahead, even though we had one with only a 2-star victory so far. But this concludes it. Let's look at the last stats here before looking at the conclusion. But I really like this final one where Miltiades, well, actually got the most valuable player on the team. Now let's look at the stats as we collected them here. Miltiades here 12,208, and we will have to compare it a bit with this one up here, because that's where his opponent is. Freydis Eiríksdóttir, he doesn't. That's the one he's been exchanged with, and she, well, had a higher average damage, and she also has a higher, well, shield value because she took more damage than he did. But that's not. Well, that's a bit. Well. It can be a bit ambiguous, but there isn't much difference here in those, and well, so they can actually do almost the same thing when it comes to battle. I think one of the reasons why Freydis got a little extra, if I remember correct, she was using a ranged ability, so she had easier time to killing those at distance, but she'll always have to take a few extra punches from those close to her. So that might be the reason behind she got a bit extra high. I would still recommend Miltiades on your team because, well, he did a great job, and also in protecting the other Michisugi Chiomi, that was by his side. He has way less damage taken here, and over here, let's see. Well, he had approximately actually the same damage value. So, but this concludes it. I will say thank you for watching this video.